Hey guys, welcome everyone to the crypto analysis channel by Dragon one more time, right guys? Okay, hope you guys are doing good, right? Okay, as usual, we'll try to see a Bitcoin and gold, right? What's happening with the Bitcoin and gold. So for tomorrow, right, the gold market will be closed, right? So tonight we'll try to see, okay, for the gold people, those who are trading in a gold as well, right guys? Okay, so hope you guys are doing good, right? Okay, just 1 minute, then we shall start with our normal sessions, right guys? Okay, welcome everyone, welcome. Hopefully hope everyone is doing good, right? Okay, so this is 11 UTC with Dragon. All right, one more time, right? Okay, so we'll try to see. All right guys, we'll try to go as usual, right guys? Okay, welcome everyone. Hi, hello guys. All right guys, doing good? Everyone doing good? Is it audible? Welcome guys, everyone, welcome. All right, let me check the mic. All right guys, okay, so the mic is good. All right, okay, so let's go guys. Hopefully you guys are doing good, right? Okay. So as usual, we'll try to see a Bitcoin and gold, right guys? All right, so let's try to find some scalping, right guys? Okay, if we get it right. So yesterday we were trying to scalp on upper side. Only one TP was given and it had returned all the way towards the downside, right? Okay, so most probably, right, so we have seen that market have been going crazy and upper side right now on the 5 minutes time frame, right? We'll try to find out some scalping and try to trade accordingly. All right, okay, so guys, all right. One pending orders in this levels, right, before it rise all the way in upper side. In case if it happens to come down, we can take one scalp from this levels towards the downside, right? Okay, one order is there whereby we can take from this levels to this levels, right? Okay, one pending order is there, right guys? Okay, one pending order is there, right guys? Welcome everyone. Hi, hopefully you guys are doing good, right? Okay. welcome guys. All right, so over here also we can see that market is making higher highs on upper side, right? We'll try to take scalpings, right guys? It looks dangerous right now. Let it break down below this levels, right? Okay, on 1 minute time frame, and goes up, right, come down, we can trace one scalp from there as well, right? Firstly, okay, and if it breaks down below this levels, right, there is one scalp on the downside one more time, right? So overall we'll be targeting an upper side only, right? Okay, but most probably it might like to give you a small move on the downside for now, small pullback. If it gives, right, that will be a trace for us to go for the long as well, right? Okay, and at the same time we'll try to look for the longs as well, right? If in case if the market happens to get rejection from here, rather than getting a breakdown towards downside, we'll get a long again, right, on upper side. Okay, in case if it breaks down below, right, we'll try to go for one shots, right? Okay, if it is not breaking down, then it won't be a valid point, right? Okay, welcome guys, welcome. Hopefully everyone's doing good. Code drip, hi bro, welcome brother. Okay, let's try to wait a bit. All right, let it break down. We'll try to scalp a small move on the downside, right guys? All right, so We'll try to scalp a small move on a downside for a while, and yeah, there is one pending gap on the downside as well. One more time, right? We'll try to trace that one as well, okay, before it moves on upper side. Then we'll try to plan on upper side one more time, most probably for our maybe New York sessions. After the New York sessions, maybe a small move on upper side. We'll try to trace it, right? Okay, so overall we are targeting an upper side only, right? Okay, you should know that one, around $65,300 maybe, right guys? Okay, so we have been targeting that one even more than that one, I guess, right? So last time's order, that is standing around $65,202, right? Okay, we wanted to go up to that level because like I have given you all one midterm holding trade as well, right? Okay, in the group in the group as well, we have one long holding trade, all right, whereby I have provided you all, right, on upper side that was standing from $63,000 something else, right? Okay, last time from those levels, I guess most probably around 63,000. Where is it? $63,000 something else, right? Okay, so there is one orders target pendings on upper side, all right? Okay, so there is one target pending on upper side, all right? If it gives directly, right, there is an order like move on upper side, but a little bit risky, all right? Okay, if it happens to give the breakouts from here, it looks like it can give the move, but we don't have, there is a good points, right, since it's breaking out from this resistance, right? Okay, if it happens to break out from this level, so you might like to see a market moving at upper side, right? But if it happens to break down below this levels, you will be getting one pullback on a downside before it rises all the way in upper side, right guys? Okay, should we short? Not yet, not yet, all right, not confirmed yet, all right? Okay, hi Das Butar, hi bro, welcome, welcome, all right? So I have a long positions from yesterday, right? Okay, which I have been holding on upper side, right? Okay, so most probably right now it's going in a positive only, right? Okay, so I'm holding all the way towards the $65,200 to $300 on upper side, right? Okay, so last time I have, yesterday also, I thought like market is going to go directly, but rather it dumped down, and then for the scalper also that was a standing positions target and upper side $65,300, if you remember, right guys? Okay, so most probably it is trying to go for the long positions. If you try to see in the 15 minutes time frame, all right, there stands a long positions, right, on upper side. If it is breaking up right there, that can be a very risky, right guys, but very risky if you want to take risks, because like it's breaking out on upper side, right? There is a, on a 15 minutes time frame it looks good, but while you look on the smallest time frame, it seems like it is going giving you a small pullback before it moves all the way on upper side, guys, all right? Okay, so if you wanted to take this, can be very risky, guys, all right? Yeah, see guys, all right, you see a breakouts, but it is turning out, right? Okay, so let's not take it, right? Let's wait for a few minutes, right? Okay, rather I will be taking one shots from here, right? Okay, one shot, all right guys, targeting this levels first TP, right? And if it happens to break down below this levels, all right, if it happens to break down below this levels, we'll try to trace this levels. Otherwise market from here it has a chance of moving on upper side as well, all right? Okay, so if you have entered from here, right, most probably you need to have stop losses a little bit bigger, right? Okay, a little bit bigger, whereby you need to have stop losses above this levels, right guys? Okay, for this levels, right? Let's try to trace on the small scalp on the downside, right? Still on the entry, guys. Let's try to trace it. 1 2 3 oh. It looks good, it looks good, all right. We'll try to take risks for the small scalp on a downside firstly, right? Then we will try to move on upper side, right? Okay, later on. 5 minutes, let's try to see in 5 minutes, all right? 1 2 3 4, all right. It looks like small drop should be there before it moves on upper side. Is it breaching, guys? 1 3 It is moving very high, guys. I think we have done mistake over here. Rather than taking shots, we have to take it long, I guess, according to the 15 minutes time frame. Accept this one, close it if you have opened, right guys. We'll wait for these levels, but I think it is going to move on upper side before it goes all the way to its downside. We'll wait for these levels, right, once it returns, but for now it is giving you higher highs, guys, higher highs on upper side. So most probably $65,200, right? If you're taking risks below these levels, it is going to be short, so your stop loss should be here. All right, still I think it's good to ride. A little bit confusion is going on within 15 minutes, and good guys, keep going it. How much it gives, just trace it. 1 2 and let me delete this one. Let's try to see on 15 minutes. Okay, 3. It looks like it is moving more on upper side. It is moving very high, guys, most probably on upper side. Shorts breached, longs giving it. All right, if you have taken it, it's okay. I think you have a better move on upper side, I guess, since the volatility is very high, right guys? Okay, so most probably let it go. Okay, so invalid shots. All right, for now it got invalid. Your stop loss, if you have entered early, I guess you have got off with the stop loss as well, right guys? A little bit of confusions we were getting it. All right, between 5 minutes and 15 minutes. Still good, still good, right? Still good. Hey Mr. Francis, all right, book some profit, move your stop loss to the entry if you have booked, if you have entered it, right guys? Okay, if you have not, quickly scalping was given, right? Scalping was given quickly. I think it is going to give you one more move on the upper side. One gap is left in this levels right now. We are looking for the gaps. Don't worry if you have missed, don't worry, guys. Okay, don't get into FOMO and try to trade it, right? Okay, I think good today the Bitcoin is going all the way on upper side, only maybe $66,000, guys. We are thinking for the pullback, but without pullback it have been pushing you on upper side. There is one level whereby the market have created one zone whereby it needs to come back. 15 minutes looks very bullish, guys. 1 2 3, nicely pushed up. Have patience if you don't have any setups, right? Okay, in fact, if it happens to give you a small pullback, then again we'll try to plan it for one more time on upper side. 1 minute looks okay for the shots. For the shots, your zone is only below this levels. Okay, if it happens to come below this levels, we have one short standing over here. All right, above this levels, let's not try to short it. All right, okay, so since the market is moving with a high volatility in upper side, right, we try to trace right now, but quickly without market giving you the retest, it have pumped up on upper side. Okay, for the shots, right? Let's wait, have patience. Gold, guys, gold. What broker? I use Binance and Bybit mostly, right? Okay, so if you don't if you want to check for the link, there is a link in my bio, you can check it, right? Okay, I have link over there, right? Okay, so you can check it out, right? It's going higher highs, really going higher highs. There's one gap, the gap unfilled below this levels. दिल चुराई मेरी किसने हो सनम, तूने तूने हो नींद चुराई मेरी. If it goes up one more scalp, we can take it on upper side. If it goes up, right, guys, small breakout, retest, and we enter, right, on the 1 minute time frame. Then we shall target on a upper side move. That's going to be this levels, right? $65,397. Yesterday it couldn't complete you all. Yesterday I was trying to give you all the long setups from here, but it could give only small moves on upper side. All right, in my group, community group, 0.4% was given and it got swapped, but our target was $65,300 on upper side, so it's targeting only today, right, guys? Okay. It's targeting only today. It is targeting only today. La 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 la. For gold, gold. If it happens to go above these levels, right, we can go for one long swing again one more time. But while market returning on a downside, don't try to long it, right? Okay. In these levels, wait for the market to give you a breakouts, then we try to long one more time on upper side, taking one swing on upper side, right? Okay, higher highs. Okay, if it keeps, right. If it comes directly down, then we'll take it below those levels, right? Let's not try to take risks from the top, since it is making higher highs for you all. Hi bro, welcome guys, welcome. Below this levels there stands a short positions. Okay, guys, this level is gap. Those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit a subscribe button, alright guys, so that you guys don't miss my live stream from Monday to Friday sessions. Yesterday the gold have tried to give you exactly the way we want it, right? Rather BTC happens to move on upper side, but we are expecting gold to drop. Then I have given you the informations that once the market happens to clear above these levels, right, then only we can go for the long positions, right? Breakout and the retest, right? From here, that was exactly given. The gold have expected it well, right? Okay, BTC have given you all small move on upper side, again came down, and then only it have tried to give you all the upper side, right? Okay. So one more time we will try to take scalp on upper side once if it happens to get above this levels, right? Okay, downside don't try to focus on the longs, right? Okay, if it happens to extend its this levels on a downside, right, it might like to go for the shorts as well, right? That's also possible. Okay, so because of that one, below this levels is there stands short positions. Your short position is a little bit far for now. All right, we are expecting a higher highs and upper side now. If it happens to give something like this, breakout and come down, do the retest and confirms it, we'll try to take it from the little bit lower side only. All right, okay. We'll wait for the retest, okay. Then we shall go for one more move on upper side, making higher highs. All right. Gold is going really crazy, but there are lots of pending orders for the gold as well. We can see, right, guys? Okay, so gold have made a higher highs, lots of higher highs on upper side. Big range of higher highs. BTC, wait. Gold is really going crazy, guys. I don't know where it is going, but the range it is making is really crazy. BTC long wait, okay, in case if it happens to break out on upper side, we can take one longs, but for now don't take it, right? One gap is left on the downside as well. BTC has, if it happens to move on upper side, right, BTC has chance of coming to these levels. If it is not pushing you from here on upper side, right, okay, so from here the market is going to give you the small crash on the downside. All right, okay, but your short positions stands a little bit downside, right? So whatever the market does, right, for the BTC to, if it happens to come below this levels, you are getting some pullbacks on the downside, right? Okay. Hi, our take trades or not redoy, we wait for sometimes for the BTC, okay, we wait for sometimes only scalps, or scalps, right? So if it is not able to push you up from here, right, okay, on a downside, firstly market will try to give you a small breakouts, right, on a downside, and from here it can, for the shorts the move will be something like this. For the longs, right, it should be going on upper side and giving breakouts and should continuing on upper side, right? Okay, so below this levels we'll try to go for shots with the first TP in this levels, right, and second TP, the bigger TPs towards the downside, right? Okay. The pullbacks before it moves on upper side. Wait, have patience, right? Have patience. If it breaks out, then we can take it. Just wait. Have patience, right? Have patience, guys. दिल चुराई मेरी There is pending orders, loss of gold. Gold also got a loss of pending orders on the downside. There is another pending orders for the gold. Here. Pending orders will try to take advantage of moving an upper side. BTC try to wait, right? Okay, if it gives a breakout, then we can take higher highs. Wait, have patience, right? Have patience, guys. दिल चुराई मेरी किसने हो सनम तूने तूने नींद चुराई मेरी किसने हो सनम तूने तूने ओ gold, we have small positions right on a downside, but first TP you should book over here. Okay, and we can extend if it happens to break below this levels, right? We can extend towards the downside as well, right? Okay, for a 1 minute time frame. Gold, right? We are tracing the pending orders right now, all right, for the gold. BTC as well, right? If it happens to break below this levels, right, we can trace for one short orders on a downside. Gold, I think we can trace one small orders on a downside. TP2 over here. TP1 should be here since it is making higher highs, right, guys? Okay. The reversal at the top is going to be a little bit risky, but wait for the retest to go on the downside. It might like to give you a small retest in this levels, right? Okay, and try to push you maximum levels. It shouldn't break above this levels, right, guys? TP1, TP2, and TP3 over here. BTC, if it breaks out and gives you a small retest, then we are going to buy one long positions from here on upper side. If it gets rejection from here, all right, and try to close below this levels, we will go for one shots. Taking risks on the gold. Just few seconds for the BTC. अब कहाँ से कौन सा ब्रोकर में ट्रेड करते हो? बाइनेंस ब्रो, बाइनेंस। ऑलराइट सर, ड्यूरिंग न्यूज़ व्हाट्स योर प्लान? प्लान नहीं है अभी, न्यूज़ के लिए कुछ भी प्लान नहीं बनाया है, ठीक है। आर वी टेक ट्रेड और नॉट? येस, ओके, इट विल गो डाउन और शॉर्ट नाउ फॉर शॉर्ट. Okay, it will go out on a shot. All right, gold, apex. All right, okay, guys, welcome. All right. We are looking forward for the small down on a downside, right? Especially for the golds, right? I think it should be able to give you so maximum levels. It's going to this levels and it should come down something like this. One thing, guys, all right, if you want to be going for the little bit confident, right, wait for the market to go up and try to get enter over here. If you have entered, no problem, you have stop, you should be having stop loss above these levels. If it goes, that's making higher highs again, right? Okay, so most probably we'll be aiming for this levels 40308. all right, okay, 40308, 40308. मेरा मन क्यों झुक जाए, ये बंधन ना जाने क्यों झुक गया ऐसा, ये बंधन. शॉर्ट इधर बैठा हुआ है. It have given a breakouts on upper side for the BTC, right? 1 minute time frame. You are tracing that breakouts, right? Okay. So let it pass the retest, right? Then we can go for one longs positions on upper side. हुकूमत पगली प्यार हो जाएगा, यार हो जाएगा. असमत पगली प्यार हो जाएगा, असमत पगली प्यार हो जाएगा. It have given a breakouts on upper side. Small trend given a breakouts. If you short, you have positions only till this much, guys, over here BTC. Right now you have very small positions over here, but if it breaks below this levels, that's wonderful, right? Okay, but BTC has a chance of coming to this levels firstly. All right, gold playing around a bit. गोल्ड थोड़ा मजाक ले रहा है, गोल्ड थोड़ा मजाक ले रहा है. इसका ऊपर डोंट होल्ड फॉर द शॉर्ट्स, दैट विल बिकम लॉन्ग. ऑलराइट, we'll try to trace our longs as well, down and down and down. All right, while waiting for the, while trying to go for the downside move, right, we'll try to trace for the longs as well, right? Okay, so after this finish, this move is finished, right, and in case if it happens to come above these levels, we can take it from here. All right, 0.5% on upper side. So this move should be finished firstly, I guess. हंस मत पगली प्यार हो जाएगा, हंस मत पगली प्यार हो जाएगा। Small range of retest happening, guys. Getting clustered. After this move only we can take longs, okay? If the move is not given, then we won't be taking it. If it finish up the move, then we can take the longs. Most probably market will firstly, if it's not moving for the bears, then also it should be coming towards the $64,901 firstly, most probably, guys. All right, this is the range. Making higher highs, a little bit complicated. Hi guys, welcome. All right, let's try to wait. आज का न्यूयॉर्क सेशंस क्या देगा, guys? Breakout on upper side or breakout on the downside? What you think, guys? क्या देगा? डायरेक्टली ब्रेकआउट कर दिया तो इसका ऊपर बाई कर लेंगे. छोटा वाला गैप है नीचे का. छोटा गैप बड़ा धमाका, छोटा गैप बड़ा धमाका. हंस मत पगली प्यार हो जाएगा. Down. All right, okay, let's see. I cannot say anything for now. All right, there are gaps in the downside, but at the same time market is giving you higher highs in the upper side, right, because of that one. Okay, but there is a small, this is like we are trying to trace the gap on a downside. All right, directly. Okay, market, if it happens to break out directly on upper side without coming down, without giving liquidations, we'll try to take directly from the up. But in case later on market happens to come down, and if it happens to break out above those levels, we can take one longs and making higher highs on upper side. Right, guys? Okay. Right now, don't take on directly. If it goes, don't take it upper side. If it goes directly upper side, don't take it from here. All right, okay. It's doing a small retest in the 1 minute time frame right now. feels like fake out to the upside too quick, maybe, right? We cannot say anything. All right. That is a liquidations, I feel, right, for those who have shorts on upper side. Okay, so I'm feeling something like this, right? Market was like, people have shorted this levels, right? Okay, so market couldn't give much liquidation. There was lots of making a triple top, which means people are going for the big shots on a downside, right? Okay, in fact, if it it gave a small move on a downside and tried to quickly come out to take the people who have shots over here, right? Okay, so there stands a big shots on a downside as well, right? Okay, if it happens to come below this levels, right, market is going to get crashed towards the maybe $64,000, 64,500, or even more than below than that one, $63,895, right? We are at the top right now. Okay, you are at the top right now. So these levels, right? Okay, so in fact, if it is not a if the retest is not able to push you on upper side, right, there stands a big shorts position for us on a downside. All right, okay, so then we will try to stress it, right, see it, right. Okay, for now it might like to play around a bit. One thing, guys, all right, rather than making a down move, right, okay, in case if it happens to give a breakout from here, if it happens to push you and gives you breakouts above these levels, right, then that can be a real move on the upper side. That's going to be crazy, right? Right now it seems like it's taking out the liquidations from the top, which means that market has a good potential to move towards the downside as well, right? Okay. This is what I feel. All right, guys. Gold also going good. All right, gold liquidation is not taken out yet. BTC from here it will be decided. All right, for the longs, let's wait for these levels on upper side. Okay, in case if it happens to do one more retest, right, it will try to throw a little bit on upper side, right, and only it will come back, right. Okay. All right, guys, so far so good. It will see it we will see, right. Yeah, yes. So whichever direction it moves, we try to keep tracing it, right. Okay, so nothing much to worry. All right, okay, for this, for now there is small scalping left, right, on the downside, I guess. For the gold also, it should be able to give you a small move on the downside, I guess, but if it happens to go for the liquidations, I don't know, right. For now I think at least this level should be traced for now. Gold, it have moved so high, right. The fact it was too quick, it was mainly for taking out shots. Yeah, the liquidations we call it, right. Okay, so let's see anyways, guys. All right, nothing much to worry, everything we'll try to see it together. All right. देखेगा गाइस क्या करेगा मार्केट, देखना पड़ेगा. Small liquidations taken out, so market is moving from this levels to this levels now, I guess. Stand for the longs above these levels only. Okay, guys. Oh my god, I'm having a heavy back pain. It is taking out. All right, it is taking out. For this shot, right, what you will be experiencing is, right, okay guys, if it is a shot from here towards the downside, all right, for this shot what you will be experiencing is market trying to give you the breakouts, small breakouts, goes up and comes down, something like this, right. Then that becomes a perfect shots for you all, right. So for those who are waiting for the entries in this levels, right, okay. In fact, if it happens to get rejection from here and breaks down below this levels, right, we can take it from the top as well. All right, Okay, so from this levels for the shots, if it is not able to break out on a preside and it returns back below this levels, we will be waiting for the shots as well. That's also fine. All right. Okay. Right now we are in the risky taking a risky trades on the downside. All right, not very perfect. Let's wait. Have patience. Let's wait. Okay, guys, have patience now. So tomorrow is going to be a little bit boring, right? So we'll try to pay good attentions on today's market, right? Okay. Tomorrow is going to be a little bit boring, I know. Sunday is fine for the scalping, right? That will be fine. मेरा मन क्यों झुक जाए. Have patience, okay? Have patience. Let's try to wait. There is a long positions as well, but we'll try to take only above this levels. This is trying to give you a breakouts on a preside. All right, but if it happens to give you breakouts above these levels, and if it happens to do the small radius pass, then only we'll try to take it for the upper side move. All right, above these levels we'll try to take the upper side move. All right. केवल तिमी पनि मलाई हेरन. What happened to gold, guys? All right, gold going good. Book some profit in this levels. All right, and this levels, this is for the profits, right, guys? Okay, TP1 hit it, guys, quickly. Quick TP1, small move, right? There was a small move, right, guys? Smallest move ever. कस्तो माया तिमीसँग बस्यो. केवल तिमी नै. It's trying to go up first, test this levels. Let's wait, have patience, right? We have tried to take risks over here. All right, small move on the downside. The more it plays around, the more it will go. Have patience now, right? Let's see, guys. All right, we can't do anything over here. We can't do anything over here if it breaks out from those levels. We keep closing this move, right? Okay, we'll try to again open short one more time once it gets rejection from the top, right? Okay, once it happens to, we keep closing at around the break even only. All right, guys, for now with a small move 0.3. We don't want to take risks on these levels. It can go for the longs as well. All right, so below these levels we'll try to take risks once it happens to give further breakouts on the downside. So looks clean. It's going to play around a bit, most probably, guys. Don't short when the market is moving on upper side. Let it move completely, finish this up, right? Then we'll short it. Okay. Okay, coming back to the zone one more time. All right, hopefully this is not faking out us again one more time. Firstly, we'll target this levels only. Now stop loss in this zone. Quick stop loss or quick TPs. It is a little bit difficult for now taking all positions because you are at the top. It will be a little bit noisy again. Gotta retest. We'll try to take risks off now. We will go for a short 0.065%. What's happening with the gold is playing around. All right, going good. Gold is okay type. BT is a little bit playing around in our zone. We won't take much risks above these levels, right? Okay, so above this levels, if it happens to move, we'll just keep closing and we'll take very small stop loss over here. First one we had to close it at entry. Second one, again we are trying to enter. All right, so we'll, if as long as it happens to move, as soon as it happens to move above these levels, we'll try to keep closing it, right? Because market might like to play around creating a long positions on upper side, and then only it might like to come down if it goes above these levels. Gold is going good. All right, guys. Okay, so we'll target this levels on a gold. Gold is going good, guys, not bad. Gold is going good. For the gold, guys, all right. For the gold, if it happens to break below this levels, we'll hold for this positions. Okay, it's $4,285, but we make sure that we book full, almost more than 50% profits over here, and rest moving a stop loss to the entry, we'll just let it flow, right? Okay. BD, let's try to wait for the small move on the downside. For the BT as well, same, right? Okay, so most probably BT, while coming to this levels, right, if it happens to give you the breakouts on a downside, we can keep holding on a downside for this levels, right, towards downside. But in case if it happens to get reversed from here, right, and push you on upper side, we need to wait for the move. So we will be observing this level so carefully, all right. We'll try to observe these levels. Gold is not doing any. Gold is a little bit cleaner now. BT is still retesting it. Still retesting BT. BT is still retesting after breaking out. BT have tried to break out on a downside from the trend as well. All right. BT have tried it. Oh my god. Let's see, can you please explain the strategy? Right now we are trying to Sachin Jijokuran. All right, right now strategy what we are using is, right now we are just nothing big strategy we have right now. All right, so market, we are just waiting for the market not able to break out on upper side. If it happens to give my stop loss is gone at 0.6%. all right, if it is not able to break out, right, we want to trace up to this levels, guys. This is what we are waiting for. All right, okay, so once market happens to come to this levels, again we'll try to open short and try to move on the downside. If it breaks out, that is a breakout strategy, right? Okay, above this levels there stands a big long positions and upper side, guys. All right, okay. If it breaks out, so what we are waiting for, what this short means is, guys, all right, one more time we are going to wait. So two times, one is a break even, one got a stop loss out, right? What it means is, right, in case if it happens to give a like fake breakouts on upper side, if the retest fails, right, we're waiting for the market to move on a downside. All right, breaking down from one support towards the downside. Okay, so we are waiting for that one only. So it's just a small psychology over there. If it breaks out, that will be clear, clean move on upper side, right? Okay, if it doesn't, then we are going to wait for the downside move, right, guys? Let's see, guys, whether it breaks out or not. It's going for the long zone, let it break out and give you a small retest, then only we are going to go for the entries. Let it give breakouts, going for the longs now. We'll wait for this move, right, on the shorts. In case if the breakouts fails from the top, you're waiting for the shorts and the downside. Just don't try to directly plan your long positions, right? Let's try to wait a bit. All right, giving a breakouts, that's clear. BTC giving a breakouts. All right, it will be nice giving you the retest as well, right, guys? If it gives the retest, it's not giving you retest, might like to go for the long positions, guys. All right, okay, so one more time, a long positions and upper side. So let's try to target this levels. Okay. Shorts got breached. All right, short got breached right now. So one more time for the long positions for the BTC on upper side. No retest yet. As soon as it breaks out this one, we are going to minimize our risks. All right. After breaking out this levels, all right, guys. Okay, let's go, guys. Let's go. Okay, book some profit, move your quickly move your stop loss to the entry and just let it flow, right guys? Okay, we are not going to take much risks for the breakouts, right? Okay. Book some profit and quickly move your stop loss to the entry. All right. We'll target this levels on upper side. Nice. Because what I told you guys, one thing, if the market was coming back from the down, right, we are going to take it. If it was moving directly right from here, we are not taking it, right guys? Okay, so that is our clear breakouts on upper side. All right, why you have missed one retest in this levels, guys? All right, okay, because market have already tried to give you the breakouts on upper side. All right, so this is the retest itself, right, on the 1 minute time frame. So this is on a 1 minute time frame, so you won't see the minor retest. This is the big retest that you're having in this levels, right? Okay, because of that one. One short bridge quickly recovered, right? Okay. Move your stop loss to the entry, rest just let it flow, right guys? Okay. Move your stop loss to the entry. Yeah. Don't try to book some profit, move your stop loss to the entry, rest just let it flow. Once, even if it is a $10, $20, whatever it is, right, for you, once you have booked your profits, right, then it will be very okay, right? Okay, to hold it as well. I mean, like you won't have that big panics, right guys? Okay, you will stay away from the panics, right? What it happens to do, guys, it happened to change the trend from here, guys. All right, okay, so market tried to change the trend. It have given a small breakouts on a downside. All right, and it have tried to change the trend on upper side. Gold, you make sure you book some profits, right? Move your stop loss to the entry, the rest just let it flow, right? Okay, for the gold. BTC, book some profit, move your stop loss to the entry. Okay, so and just let it flow, right? TP1 should be booked, guys. All right, you should book TP1. This is just scalping on 1 minute, guys. 1 minute scalping. Shots, wait for the same zone, right? Okay, if it comes back, then right, you'll be having a big shots on a downside. Gold is going good. All right guys, okay, gold is really nice. We quickly change our scalping sessions, keeps changing, guys. All right, according to the market conditions, we never know, so again we might like to have to change our positions from the longs to shorts. So you should be quick at booking profit, quick at managing the trades. So far so good, guys. At the same time, we will trace for the shorts as well. All right, so that we get a good entries, right? Zone, we are looking for the zones at the same time. We keep looking for the zones. All right. Gold, almost all TP is about to hit. Okay, for the gold, this is the chances whereby the gold might like to send from here on upper side. All right, from here it might like to give a big dump on the downside. All right, okay, so you have to observe that one, guys. Okay, for the gold, lots of pending orders have been standing on a downside as well, right? Okay, so we have seen that one. Oh my god. All right. Only one TP given till the average. Stop loss to the entry, yeah, for the scalpers. Shots stands below these levels, those who are wants to go below the for the shots. All right. Let's trace it out how much it can give. Gold, almost good TP's done. All right, now retesting for the trend change. All right, guys, is it a real change or not? It have got a this can be a retest as well. All right, for now. Gold, book some profit, move your stop loss to the entry. Okay, what is your prediction on NFP? I don't know, no predictions for that one. No idea, bro, no idea. Completely zero. Completely zero. Let's see when the New York's open, right, what it happens, right? Okay, accordingly we'll try to 65,200 range, the level that you looked for, right, from 63,400 or 500 range, it is covered, right? Okay, one long trade that I have tried to share with you all long time back, that is around almost 3 to 4 days ago in the community group, right? If you have checked that one, there you can see the TP is stated for $65,200. All right, okay, because this is the levels that I was checking for, right? Okay, so if you happens to check that setups, right, one long setup that I have provided from 63,000 this range, but it was too slow, right? Okay, your stop loss was standing below this one and you are targeting on the upper side, so almost 2% completed for that one trade, if you remember that one, guys, if you remember, right? It's trying to come for the 15 minutes. 1 2 3. All right. One more move should be there actually. Stop loss at entry, yeah, guys. Okay. I think it's better to close now, right? Only 0.24% given. We are going to take risks for the downside move, all right? Okay, with the stop losses above these levels, guys. All right, okay, stop loss should be above these levels, right? Okay, and we are going to take a downside risk scalping from these levels, right, guys? Okay, let's go. Stop loss over there. All right, downside risks. We are taking risks, huh? We have not reached to our zone yet, but we have been taking risks for now. All right. Taking advantage of market not slightly, only slightly getting passed through on upper side. All right. Okay, we'll try to take risks over here. Very tight stop loss, huh? If there is a news or anything else, right? TP1, you can keep these levels, right, guys? TP2. TP3, all right. Gold almost about to do all the TPs, right? You'll be watching whether market happens to break down below these levels or not. Okay. So 1:4, almost 1:3 to 1:4 we are taking in for the shots. New sell or buy? I don't know, is there a news? I don't know, no idea about news, guys. Okay, I absolutely have no idea about the news, if there is a news around. So if you are selling over here, right, if there is a news, try to have stop loss, guys. If there is a news, market will be very volatile, right? If you have not kept your stop loss tight, then it might like to take out your liquidations, right? Always try to have stop loss correct. All right, 64,606. all right, okay, let's go. Almost done. Gold lovers, BT lovers, you might be getting a very small only, right, for now. BT lovers. Keep a tight stop loss, guys. Stop loss should be there. All right, if there is a news going around, just try to have stop loss and rest, let the market flow it, right? We are expecting market to break down from those levels on the downside. Gold, almost all TPs about to hit. No, I have no idea about the news, guys. Okay, I don't have any idea about the news. No idea. कुछ आइडिया नहीं है. Gold, move your stop loss to the entry and rest, just let it flow, right guys? Okay. But you make sure if you are holding below, right, you should have already booked some profits. All right, okay. If you are holding below, you should already book some profits. All right, so rest, you can let it flow. If it goes back and hit your stop loss at entry, no problem. All right, okay. But in case if it happens to give, take it all. All right, so this is the simplest thing that you can do it, right? हाय हाय, कहाँ से हो ब्रो? हम भूटान से ब्रो. हेलो मनोज लोहा, कैसे है हो? ओह मनोज लोहा, व्हेन आई सी योर मैसेज देन ओनली आई रिमेम्बर यू. मनोज लोहा, ठीक ही हूँ भाईजान, अब तक ठीक ही चल रहा है. थोड़ा मार्केट गड़बड़ी चल रहा है, इसलिए थोड़ा देख रहा हूँ क्या करना है. गोल्ड के लिए स्टॉप लॉस में रख के होल्ड कर सकते हो, स्टॉप लॉस एंट्री में रख के. बीटीसी के लिए हम ऐसा वाला एक्सपेक्ट कर रहा है, ये थ्रो नहीं कर पाएगा तो या ये थ्रो करना पड़ेगा, ये नीचे थ्रो करना पड़ेगा, इसका ऊपर. यस, कम ऑन, पुश इट. गोल्ड पूरा टीपी हिट हो गया. Very volatile. News time, stop loss at entry. If it favors you, just have stop loss at entry and just, oh shit guys, damn guys. News, oh my god guys, what to do? News is crazy guys, you see. All right, how our stop loss are taken out. This is so crazy. Yeah, let's go again, right guys? Okay, for the shots, one more time for the shots. Okay, re-entry one more time towards the downside. Now stop loss very close. All right, not very big. Let's try to take out whatever we have lost, right guys? Okay, so let's go. Let's go guys. All right, the market have tried to take out our stop loss, so let's go now. Why my stop loss is not taken out, guys? Is it because it was so fast? It couldn't react my stop loss, guys. It couldn't react my stop loss, guys. Book some profit, move your stop loss to the entry. Now let's let it flow, right guys? Okay, first move was missed, right, because that we were targeting on downside only. Firstly market tried to take us out, right? For the gold, I'm sorry guys. All right, gold have given a berry, but we have already heated our full TPs, right, and moved our stop loss to the entry, so no problem, right? Now it is giving really a crazy move on a gold, pumped up. BTC, we are waiting for the market to give a little bit downside move, right? Okay, so let's see, right? Stop loss at entry, guys, but I don't know why my stop loss is not heated by BT. Didn't try to take out my stop loss. This is a news time, guys. Gold going crazy, guys. What to do? We can't do anything for the gold. Gold is really going like a balala guys, balala. Okay, so actually gold also, no, we are not affected much by the news for the, especially for the gold. For the BTC it got affected because like market stop loss at entry, guys. If it keeps or not, just keep your stop loss at entry. All right, rest, just let it flow, right? Okay, If it doesn't gives, then we will reactivate our stop loss at entry heated. Given a small move, should we go for the long, guys? For the go BTC now, let's see. Small move given and stop loss at entry heated, guys. All right, gold given an upper side. BTC थोड़ा मजाक चल रहा है इसका, BTC का थोड़ा मजाक चल रहा है. लॉन्ग किया तो इसका ऊपर कर लेंगे हम लोग, ठीक है. इसका नीचे मत कर लेना गाइस. Stop loss at entry heated, guys. What to do? Stop loss entry में हिट हो गया गाइस. लॉन्ग ले लेंगे इसका ऊपर, ठीक है. इसका सिर्फ इसका ऊपर आया तो ले लेना गाइस, अदरवाइज वी वोंट टेक इट लॉन्ग्स. ऑलराइट, वी नीड टू वेट अ बिट. फिर न्यूयॉर्क सेशन से एक पगला है गाइस, न्यूज़ इतना मूव कर दिया गाइस, बट ये मेरा स्टॉप लॉस नहीं तोड़ दिया, इसलिए हम हैरान हो गया बहुत. हैरान वाली बात है. गोल्ड तो बहुत ऊपर जा रहा है गाइस, कुछ कर नहीं पाएगा हम लोग. अभी थोड़ा सेटल होने का बाद ही ट्रेड कर लेंगे. अभी न्यूज़ में ट्रेड करने का फ़ायदा नहीं है. थोड़ा सेटल होने दो, इसका बाद ट्रेड कर लेंगे गाइस. BTC एंट्री में जाके फिर नीचे जा रहा है, क्या करूँ गाइस. एक मार ले क्या, फिर शॉट, एक शॉट मार दो गाइस, फिर देखता है गाइस. ऑलराइट, it will be a little bit like a gambling only, alright guys, because market is moving in a random directions. Because of that one, you are gambling it, alright. Okay, you're gambling in this zone right now. Alright guys, you're gambling only, alright. Okay, so though you have the move below this one is we are waiting for the shots, right? Okay, but market is giving you the random moves, right? Because of that one, right, it is a little bit difficult to trade as well. Alright, since the volatility is very high. गोल्ड में कुछ नहीं करेंगे गाइस, छोड़ दो, अभी हम छोड़ देंगे गोल्ड को. गोल्ड कुछ नहीं करेंगे. BTC देखेगा क्या करेगा ये. BTC इसका नीचे एक शॉर्ट पोजीशंस का कोशिश है. BTC को तो इधर आना चाहिए था. इतना में होल्ड करेंगे. स्टॉप लॉस वेरी टाइट कर रख के, ठीक है गाइस. निकाल दिया तो निकाल दिया, क्या करेगा गाइस. और इसका बाद ट्रेड नहीं करेंगे आज के लिए, क्योंकि न्यूज़ टाइम है. हम लोग टेक्निकल ट्रेडर्स को बहुत धक्का पड़ने वाला है गाइस. ऑलराइट, दे दिया तो दे दिया, नहीं दिया तो सोना पड़ेगा गाइस. इतना ही है आज का. दे दिया तो दे दिया, सोना पड़ेगा. स्टॉप लॉस टाइट रख दो हाँ गाइस, डोंट ओवर. बहुत बड़ा मूव दे दिया तो फिर स्टॉप लॉस अब सब निकल देगा, आपका पैसा सब खराब हो जाएगा गाइस. ऑलराइट, दे दिया तो दे दिया, नहीं दिया तो सो जाएगा गाइस. ऑलराइट, if it gives we'll take it, otherwise we'll slip guys. Alright, okay. Little bit is a random moves. Alright, news time, so there will be lots of emotions. So technical traders most of the time it happens to fail in this news time only, right guys. Okay, so just try to be careful. Alright. टेक्निकल ट्रेडर्स बहुत फेल करता है. स्टॉप लॉस स्टार्ट टाइट रख देना. TP1 TP2 TP3, इसका बाद नीचे गया तो बहुत होल्ड कर लेंगे. थोड़ा गैम्बलिंग जैसे हो जाएगा गाइस, क्योंकि though you have a setups it won't be working perfectly, because like your stop loss will be out, market will give up and down, right? Okay, so people will get a FOMO of news and they lose this. The FOMO itself is a big ways to lose your money, right guys, right? Okay, the FOMO itself is a big way to lose money in the market. First move given as 0.26%, again went back, hit your stop loss, right? ट्रेड नहीं करेंगे गाइस आज के लिए, आज के लिए, आज के लिए, आज के लिए। स्टॉप लॉस हंड हो गया तो हो गया गाइस, हो गया तो हो गया, कुछ करने वाला नहीं है, छोड़ देने वाला है। थोड़ा गैम्बलिंग हो जाएगा न्यूज़ के टाइम में। Technical traders, they don't like to trade in, especially during the news time, right? Okay, especially during the news time, the moves that you are getting are so crazy. You see again stop loss 100, right? Okay, so aggressively we try to take 1 2 3 moves, right? And again the stop loss 100, right? Okay, so 3 moves, fourth trade, stop loss 100, right? Okay, so nothing much to say guys. All right, above this levels stands a long positions, but I'm not going to trade most probably guys. All right, for today especially. Okay, so four trades on a BTC. Gold done better, right? We took 1 trade, that's fine, gave a full setups, right? Then that's fine. गोल्ड को, BTC को हमको लगता है BTC तो नीचे आना चाहिए, but it is haunting your stop loss a lot guys. It is haunting your stop loss a lot. धीरे धीरे प्यार का बढ़ाना है। क्या कर रहे गाइस, कहाँ से हो? हंस गया सभी। So alright, those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Alright, okay, I don't think it's good to trade right now, I guess, right? Okay, it may not, it might like to take you out. Let it get settled, then only I will trade it. Otherwise I won't be able to trade in those kind of situations right now. That's fine. Okay, before news we got a few steps move, right? Baby step move, right? 1 move on every side, second move, right? Third move we can take a small move, right? And fourth we did it, this one, the last one got a stop loss out, and we are happy, done. Okay, happy हो गया, done हो गया, थोड़ा पैसा मिल गया, क्योंकि किसी को not trading now. जा सकता है, ऊपर भी जा सकता है गाइस, क्या करेगा? 2 3 एक ऊपर लगाएगा, नहीं मत लगाओ गाइस। न्यूज़ का टाइम में बहुत फोमो हो जाता है गाइस, फोमो ट्रेड में बहुत धक्का पड़ जाता है गाइस मेरा। फ्राइडे से साइडवेज स्टार्ट कर दिया। है भरी भरी और तुम मुस्कुराने की बात करते हो। इसका नीचे गया तो शॉट ले लूँगा गाइस, बट ऊपर कुछ करने वाला नहीं है मैं। टीपी यहाँ रख के ऊपर अभी कुछ नहीं करेंगे गाइस, मेरा बहुत ऐसा लहांड हो गया आज, नुकसान में पड़ गया गाइस इसका अभी. Right now you see the market is above the average, right guys? Okay, so it's holding above the average, which means market has, from this average, why you are losing a lots of dollars over here. It had good chances of coming down as well. It has chances of going on upper side. During the news period, you will always see the market in those conditions only, right? Okay. ऊपर का few steps we have to omit it, right? Then only we will be able to take this shot. Gold really going crazy guys. Gold गोल्ड का क्या पता है गाइस, गोल्ड तो बहुत बड़ा मूव दे दिया है. वॉलेटिलिटी 1.5% मूव, नॉट बैड गाइस. एक BTC था, कुछ करने वाला नहीं है ये BTC. Saturday guys, why you think market is going to get settled? Maybe later on, right? Maybe market, you might like to see market coming to these levels and might be getting settled inside this sideways, right? One more time. Chances, right guys, chances. Otherwise market need to make another move on upper side, and maybe this levels might be a sideways, right guys? Okay, for the Saturday's sideways move. क्या करे? What to do guys, it will breach you. Don't try to trade with FOMOs guys, all right? It is standing on the bullish side, but market is not giving you move on upper side yet. It is swapping you guys, all right? It's swapping you from the trend. It is going for the above the trend, right? But it's trapping you a lot of time. क्या करे गाइस, हो गया ना बात हो गया ना 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 ना. आपका ड्रैगन कुछ नहीं कर पाएगा गाइस इस टाइम में. In fact, I have a long positions, very holding from the long that I've shared you all, right? Okay, 66,000 is I think that midterm trade. You midterm trade is around $66,000, I guess, right? We are aiming for those levels, right? $66,230, but I don't think it is going to be giving you directly, guys. Making higher highs. If you want to trade higher highs, there is a position, guys, all right? Okay, this is a positions for you all for the longs, but I don't know guys, okay, whether it is going to give you the move or not. If you are trading higher highs, there is a positions for you all moving up. Next trend is 0.8% and upper side move, but your stop loss should be below this one, below this levels. It is going to be your below this levels, it is short zone, all right? If you are trading it, I'm not trading now, but if you are trading it, it's making you, if you are trading higher highs, then might be 0.8% more on upper side. That can be checked on. गोल्ड में तो कुछ पता नहीं पाएगा गाइस, गोल्ड में कैसे ट्रेड करेगा गाइस, ये तो बहुत बुलिश जा रहा है. ऐसा वाला बना रहा है गाइस गोल्ड, देखो गाइस Pew pew again. BTC, if you want to take, there is one long position standing, maybe 0.8 percentage you can take it, right? But the stop loss should be below this one. You're aiming for higher highs for the BTC, nothing much. You got a breakout also. Don't you think this is going down? This looks like this is the trying to liquidate on top to go down. Yeah, it is doing liquidations. It is trying to go for the liquidations, but in fact, for the liquidations as well, right, Francisco, for the liquidations also, we cannot take it directly from the top. If it wants to go for the higher highs, how much it gives, we have to trace it. That's all right. For the liquidations, the move is going to be very good, right? Okay, so it might like to give you the move, so I'm just aiming for that one, right? Okay, so in case if the market happens to come below this levels, then it will be okay for us, right? But market is not coming below this one for now, so which is market have given a liquidations, right? Okay, so if it comes below this levels, it will be very nice for us to go for the shots, right? At least I'll try to target around 1% on a downside, okay, from this levels. All right, that's, you are talking very correct. Your whatever you are saying is very correct. All right, okay. In case if the market happens, so that's why I call it a little bit risky, right, on upper side. In case if it happens to make you higher highs, you are going to get the bigger moves on upper side, right? Okay, but shots, those who are wanted to go for the shots, we can start from this levels only. So above this levels, it does a liquidation, so it market or not, right, we cannot short it, right? So this is the levels whereby market have gone for the upper side move, right, which is taking out the liquidations. You are correct. All right, and one thing, the liquidation is not yet over from here. Okay, liquidations, you have liquidations around 66,000 ranges as well. Lots of liquidations, you see there are lots of liquidations that's standing in upper side. All right, so that's why I'm confusing, I'm getting confused. I'm not trading it that zone, right? You see in this levels, right, lots of people's shots are staying over there, guys. Okay, so this level was not completed. This is also pending orders that you have $66,267. All right, okay, so because of that one, we are not able to take shots as well right now. So if it happens to, rather right now, the liquidation was given, right? If there was no pending orders on the top side, right, I would have taken directly shots from the liquidations as well. So I need to wait for the shot to take the shots, right? I need to wait for this levels, then only I can take it. Otherwise, if in case the market happens to continue to move on upper side for the liquidations, right, then it is going to be very boring, right? Okay. For the shots, then it will try to take out all the shots. So additional shots also, it will try to take it out. So for the downside move, right, just wait after it completes the liquidations, right? Okay, so once it happens to complete the liquidations, if it happens to return to this levels, you can go for the shots, right? Okay, but the liquidations that you have taken out right now is this levels right now. All right, okay, so in case if the market happens to give the continuous liquidations, taking out all the shots that is standing in this levels, right? Okay, over here. All right, so no one took out them, right? No one took out them, no one took out them, right? Now it is trying to take out them, right? So they have been holding for a downside move, big huge move, right? So no one took out them, right? So market will try to take out a few people's, right? Okay, so maybe this time, if not next time, it will come again, right? Okay, so to take out all the peoples who have shots from the top, right? So market have not tried to take out them, right? It's because of that one. Yeah. If it gives, right, you can take the short positions once it happens to come to this levels. In this levels, we won't be able to short it. All right, It has a good potential to give you a huge boom on upper side as well, right? Let's see, right, on the New York sessions it's about to start, right guys? Okay, so let's see on New York sessions what it does, right? If it gives, well and good, right? New York sessions for the shots, if it gives, well and good. All right, so below this levels only we'll try to go for the shots. But my long position is still active. That's targeting 66,000 that I have shared on the midterm trade on the YouTube. All right, okay, I have given you the informations over there, my level of zone, right? Okay, so long-term trade is not yet activated, right? It will be activated soon, guys. The one that is not scalping on, that's only for the long holdings, right? Okay, no leverage, only boom, only an upper side. गोल्ड पंपिंग गोल्ड तो बहुत मजाक 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 में बहुत पंप कर दिया है गाइस. गोल्ड ले लेगा क्या, बट रिस्की है गाइस, क्या करेगा गोल्ड भी. ए गोल्ड मजाक कर रहा है, थोड़ा वेट करो. ये ऐसा बना दिया तो थोड़ा वेट करो गाइस, इसका ऊपर आना दो, इसका ऊपर आने के बाद ले लेंगे. थोड़ा वेट फॉर सम टाइम्स. So if it happens to give a pump from here, market guys, gold, if it gives a pump from here, it is going to be crazy. ट्रेड नहीं ले रहा हूँ अभी, छोड़ दो, ठीक है. BTC is targeting in these levels. My midterm trade, it have been running this much guys right now. Full TPs around $66,400. This was the setup that I have provided you all in the community long time back. Community group that I have provided you all. This was your TP, if you remember it guys. This was your stop loss over here below this levels, right? Today it have got all out, right? That was a long holding trade. Some people might have taken, some people might have forgotten, I don't know guys. All right, that was group given in the group 3 to 4 days ago, I guess, that we did it from $63,965. Now long holding trade, these are not scalpings guys. All right, these are the long holding trades, these are not scalpings. क्या करे guys? I think New York sessions market is not settled yet because there are lots of emotions. You'll try to get lots of losses in the market if you try to trade it. Market couldn't come up. If it comes up above these levels, we can go for long positions one more time, but it have not come up yet. All right, okay, gold giving a little bit of settlement on the downside right now. I won't be trading today, guys. All right, because of the news, there will be lots of FOMOs, right, guys? Okay, people will be having lots of FOMOs in the market, right? Okay, some people would have gone for the big losses, some would have made a good profits, right, because of the gold, right? BTC not much, right, but there was a random move little bit. We have seen that one on the BTC. Shorts wait below these levels. All right, if it comes, we will trade it. All right. If it comes, we can take trades from here for the shorts. New York sessions क्या करेगा? वही wait कर रहा हूँ, guys. New York sessions, what it will do, I don't know. Yes, from above these levels, don't try to short, guys. Okay, sometimes you may get, but it is very risky. All right, if it comes to this zone, we can go for short. All right, one more time on the downside. Okay, don't try to short from the top, it's going to be risky. How do I analyze, guys? These are all solid candles. From here it is trying to make inverted head and shoulder pattern for you all, right? Okay, no analysis, right, guys? There looks very clean, right, on the downside, but market might like to take more shots from the top, right, giving you the liquidations from the top, right? Okay, that's also possible. Okay, guys, so today I won't be trading, guys. All right, I won't be trading. Only tomorrow. We'll try to tomorrow. It's also going to be a little bit boring, you should know that one, right? Okay. Because of this move, I got a freaked out. This swap, right, very crazy swap. Because of that one, I got a freaked out. So maybe tomorrow, little bit late, I will try to come on a live stream and we'll try to sit together and try to trade together. All right, okay. So tomorrow, not on the 5:11 UTC, we'll try to come around maybe a little bit 12 or 13 UTC, right? Only around 13 to 13 UTC, because there won't be move, right? You are going to get bored, right? Okay, and your stop loss is going to be 100, right? So take risk, guys. All right, Sunday we'll try to trade for a whole day, right? Okay, scalpings, we'll try to take scalpings, right? Okay, for the whole days, trying to give you the breakouts from the trend, right, guys? New York session is about to start, guys. New York session start होने वाला है. क्या करे guys? Gold, no move. In case if it happens to come up, then we can take it for higher highs, but on downside we cannot buy it, right? Okay, don't buy it on downside. Those who are holding on alongs, as long as you are within this retest box, you're fine, right? Okay, because this retest box has a chance of doing something like this as well, right? Okay, but if as soon as you get out from this retest box, you need to close and slip, guys. All right, okay. Try to be careful, again, New York session is coming, right? New York session's opening is going to be crazy. All right, it's going to be crazy, guys. New York session's opening is going to be crazy. All right, it's going to be damn boring. क्या करूं As soon as it gets out from this retest box, right, we keep closing this one. All right. If it is not getting out from the retest box, no problem, but if it gets out, then plan next time again with a stop loss of 0.09 around this much only. Market started pouring. New York sessions आने वाला है गाइस. 10 मिनट में देख जाएगा न्यू यॉर्क सेशंस. टेबल पर बुक कौन सा है? टेबल पर बुक कौन सा है? किंग ऑफ टेबल. मेरा टेबल पर देखना पड़ेगा यार, कौन से वाला पढ़ रहा हूँ आज. ट्रेडिंग इन द जोन ये 2-3 बार पढ़ चुका है. फिर द डिसिप्लिन ट्रेडर ये नहीं है. रीवर्क बहुत सारा है दूसरे रूम में. अभी यहाँ नहीं है, दूसरा रूम में है. हम खुद बनाया ये ड्रैगन. छोटा स्टॉप लॉस, छोटा. ओके, स्मॉल स्टॉप लॉस. ऑलराइट, Let's try to keep something like this, right? It becomes very wide, very small stop loss. All right, don't take much risks. All right, guys. Okay, now New York sessions will open, and again, if it gives wrong, try to take out, get out immediately. If it gives you profits, take it all. Right, okay, don't take much risks, guys. If it gives, take it all. If it doesn't gives, just get lost from the market. All right, that's the simplest thing that you can do it. Coming back to your entry with your stop loss, right, to your stop loss, getting out from your zone, right. छोटा से भी देने से निकल जाना guys. All right, New York session is about to start. मेरा मन, don't you think? All right, okay guys, so today we couldn't make this good dollars. Okay, I'm sorry, but for the gold we did one. All right, that's fine. Okay, for the gold we did one. For the scalpings also, most of the time I think you have missed the entry. All right, we took this entry, right, one from here to the upper side, one we were trying to take from this levels, but that we had to close it, right. Okay, we had taken from this levels, right, one short first, stop loss haunted, but my stop loss was not haunted, guys. All right, I get out once it happens to came at the entries, so that's no use, right, no use of trading. Gets out from the retest phase, we need to get lost from the market. All right, getting closed, we close and sleep. La 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 la. It's trying to make another close and sleep, guys. All right, no use. Close and sleep, guys, no use, guys. All right, coming to the entries, close and sleep, guys, close and sleep. Because of this liquidations, आज दिन ठीक नहीं है गाइस, ज़्यादा ट्रेड करेगा तो पैसा डूबने वाला है गाइस, बचा के रख देना पैसा को बचा के रख देना. New York session is about to start. It's giving the retest pass, but the New York session is your New York session is about to start, guys. Let's try to go on a bigger time frame and try to analyze once what's happening, right, guys. Okay. So bigger time frame, last time we are having, let's try to find out with the trends, right, what's going on with this levels, right. Okay, so we were in the zone, right. Okay guys, we have been trading in the zone a lot, right. Okay, and we have been trading in the zone as well, aggressively trying to take out the shots, right. Okay, so from this levels we have seen a huge move again, one more time taking the shots, right. Okay, market have tried to give you a small retest zone in this levels, right, and market have tried to give a breakouts on upper side, right. So we are checking from the bull side right now. Okay, we'll try to check from the bear side as well, right. So this is what we see right now. All right. So market have tried to give you the proper retest, right, done a double retest, and market give you the breakouts on upper side, right. Okay, so this is what we have seen, right. So at the same time, market have right now reached to the maximum levels, right, for now on upper side. One pending order is left, that is on 66,000 ranges, right, 66,300 to 400 ranges on upper side. This is what we can see, all right, on upper side. Okay, so if you are taking a trades, right, on upper side. So most probably if you have already holding trades, right, okay, I mean most probably this can be the maximum level, $66,400 on upper side. All right, okay. If you have not from here, if you have already taken a big long term trade like I have done, right, okay, so I'm still holding, we're booking some profits and rest. It is like I'm letting it to flow, right, okay. So in these levels as well, right, market, if it happens to give you the breakouts from these levels, market is going to go skyrockets on upper side. All right, so this is one level whereby the market can give you the reverse as well. You should understand that one. All right, okay, so reverse as well. And from here, if it market happens to give you the breakouts on upper side, this is going to be skyrocket on upper side, I guess, right, okay. Lots of pending orders that have been stated, that I have already stated, right, okay. There are standing pending orders on a downside whereby the market needs to fill up that one as well. All right, it doesn't mean that market needs to fill up right now, right. If it gives higher highs, keeps breaking out on upper side, you may not be getting a short as well, right, okay. That's a fact. All right, you may not be getting up shots as well, right. So let's see about the New York sessions, what it does, right, if it happens to give you the pullback, right, okay. So one pending orders, we can check in this levels, right. $64,854 is one pending orders that we were aiming for, right, from the top, okay, but it couldn't give right now. All right, so it couldn't give and it keeps breaking out on upper side. All right. Pending orders over here. Lots of pending orders are standing on a downside as well. All right, okay guys, we can see that one. Longs, right, those who wants to long, again wait above these levels, that will be nice, right, okay. If it happens to give, you can take it right on upper side. If it doesn't give, especially above these levels, right, so breakout, retest, if it confirms on upper side, you can take it, you might like to take it on upper side. Shots, wait for the downside move, since the market is really pushing on upper side, right. Even if you do the shots, right, even if you get the shots, but it is going to be a little bit risky, right. Your heart is going to pump, lumped up, all those things, right, okay. Your heart is going to pump very high. कुछ भी कर नहीं सकता है गाइस इसमें अभी हम. I don't want to do anything, guys. I don't want to keep you on the risk levels. Because New York sessions again starting the first phase, it is going to be boring. So you will enter right now, again the New York session is going to get you out. All right, what's your prediction on gold? Gold, I don't have any predictions right for now. Let me try to see for the gold as well, right. Gold, I am not trading right now. I was trying to trade at the bottom, right, last night. So let's try to see in a gold, right, with a bigger time frame. Anyways, I'll try to make one video and try to upload to you all, right. So gold above these levels is going to be liquidations and upper side, right. At the same time, gold, if it happens to break above these levels, it's going to be a really a crazy things, guys, on upper side. All right, it will go up to this levels, guys, $5024. That's going to be my long-term trades, right, okay. So if in fact if it happens to break above these levels, then only I might like to. Right now it is still in the vibe, right, okay. So this levels is really 10% for me, right. So this can be one trade for me, right, okay. So right now you are trying to make an inverted head and shoulder pattern in this levels, right, okay. Head and shoulder patterns in this levels, right. All right, something like this, guys. Or something like this, and only something like this, right? So people are going to short over here, isn't that so, guys? Market might like to take out all of them again, right? There are lots of shorts standing on upper side which was not taken out previously, guys. All right, so if it was moving something like this, right, at the same time it should be taking out. All right, it have not taken out lots of shots from the top, so it might like to give you the push on upper side as well. It doesn't mean that. So market, another chance is, right, okay, market going up to these levels, right, okay, creating a long positions. People are waiting for the long positions above these levels, just giving them small hope. Might like to give you one more push on a downside. This is what I feel for a daily time frame. All right, okay, so for the long term only, right, guys, okay, for now for the long term only, right. If it pushes above these levels, this is for sure, guys, almost. But you are still, there is a gap between, right? You have 4.95% on upper side, whereby market still needs to play around a bit. All right, for the gold, right, let's try to check on 4 hours time frame. Three is done. Shots, don't think it for the gold right now. Only below this levels we can think for the shots. Gold, don't think for the shots, guys. It might be rising slowly, giving a small pullbacks. It might be rising to this zone, but from here it goes up or not, I don't know, guys. Okay, so maybe this can be a case for the gold. Slowly it might like to throw you on upper side. BTC is still pushing an upper side. Okay, guys, for the BTC I have already given you on my YouTube video as well, right? Okay, so this is a midterm trade whereby you are holding an upper side, and above these levels market is going to go for the big bullish move on upper side, guys, most probably, right? Might be targeting all the way towards the, this is not financial advice, guys, okay, make your own research before you move in for the long term. All right, market has a lots of gap right now for the BTC as well, right? Okay, so 6% move will require an upper side. In case if it happens to give you this, then I'm going to target this one for my big bull runs on upper side. Okay, so but it is not that easy to market for the market to get up in this levels, right? Okay, it's not that easy, guys, so most probably above this levels, right? Okay, so you have a gap of 4.85% in upper side. At the same time you are making a inverted head and shoulder pattern in this levels on a daily time frame, right? So one liquidation's left on a downside, right? Okay, so from here market might like to push you on upper side, maybe towards $66,300. I'm expecting for $66,300 and sending you back one more time for the liquidations. So how far the liquidations will be, I don't know, right? Maybe 59 or more than that one as well, right? And sending you back on upper side can be a big move for us on upper side, right, guys? All right, okay, if the news favors at the same time, right? If the market happens, if the world changes, right? Okay, so this can be a good move for us, right? So I'm looking forward, right? If you have checked my midterm videos, you'll exactly know what I'm thinking. All right, okay, so exactly my TPs and my entries, I have tried to state it over there. All right, so right now I'm still on the long positions right now, so I have given you all on the midterm as well. I have updated every time, right? So I'm going to update you all tomorrow one more time, right? Okay, so where I'm looking for the shots, right? So maximum levels I'm targeting was 66,300 to $400 on a per side, right? Okay, so if you have checked, you will know immediately, right? For the long terms only, these are the for the long term, since the market right now it is for the scalping a little bit risky. Okay, maybe around the zones, right? 60, at least 66,100 something dollars on upper side, because we have to take out all the peoples who happen here, right? Over here as well, right? Lots of liquidations are standing on upper side, but especially for the Saturday, I don't know, right? Okay, Saturday it might like to create sideways again one more time, right, guys? Very possible, very possible for the market to make a sideways. All right, so maybe tomorrow, right, we might be, if it happens to, if the New York sessions happens to give move, maybe we are standing in these levels, maybe we are standing bit into this levels, right? Just making a sideways, maybe a small move, right? Maybe inside this one, I guess, right? Not very perfectly, right? On Sunday only we'll try to know it better, right? Okay, so which side? So tomorrow we are going to plan for a whole week, so it's very important. Not tomorrow, Sunday we are going to plan for the whole week, right? That's going to be very important for you all, right? If you're interested, if you're not interested, it's up to you all, right? I have no say for you all, right? Okay, so if you guys are interested, but BTC have one pending orders, you should know that, around this zone, $64,599. All right, okay, so you have one pending orders around $64,599. Will it give or not? I don't know, right? From here, if you are scalping, right, if it breaks below this one, you can trust this one, right, guys? Okay, it have given already move, right? It have completed. Okay. 15 minutes pending orders completed by market right now. So New York sessions, I don't know what it's going to do it. It looks one more time long for me, right, guys? But plan only above this levels, guys. All right, if in case if it happens to give the move, right, from here you can stand for the long positions, right, above these levels, and try to target $65,751 run upper side. This can be one move. So while going down, you are going to do nothing, right? Okay, while coming up, if it happens to break above those levels, since it have already given a breakouts and upper side, right, so most probably we are going to stand in these levels for tomorrow's move, I guess, above these levels, and trying to push over here and there for the sideways on the Saturday's move, right? In this box, I guess most probably tomorrow we will be spending our time. In case if it happens to give the breakouts, right, guys? If not, then we are coming back to this box again one more time. You have a bigger box over here. So if it gives breakout, maybe we'll spend time in these levels for tomorrow's move. For scalping, a little bit fishy around right now. So at the same time, you just stress this levels, right? What you are going to do, you have already got a breakouts and upper side, right, guys? You got a multiple breakouts and upper side. Market is aggressively pushing you on upper side right now. Slowly making a sideways. It is pushing you up and up. all right, broke out from here. So if it happens to give you the breakouts from here again, right, you might like to experience again another move on upper side. Okay, but most probably in the market might like to come to this levels firstly. Okay, it's in this zone, and if it happens to do something like this, you can wait for the long positions above these levels and target 0.79% on upper side. If it fails this one, right, then you are going back to the bigger box again one more time. All right, guys, so this is what I think. Not trading yet. So this is the level, I guess. Most probably you might like to see experience in these levels to move on down or upper side. The last move in this structure in this levels, right? Long career short. Ruko zara, ruko guys. It's a little bit boring right now. New York sessions opened. Let's see. After New York sessions only, you might like to trade, guys. All right. Otherwise, New York session is going to breach again. Not yet opened. Okay, after New York sessions, we'll try to take one move for ride. Okay, New York sessions opened. Because the New York sessions in the first hour, it always does the random things, alright, okay, because of that one. New York sessions have opened for the longs, wait above this levels, right, guys, okay. For the shots below this levels, we are going to short it. Very far range for the longs and short right now. Market have been in upper zone. दिल चुराई मेरी किसने हो सनम तूने तूने नींद चुराई मेरी किसने हो सनम तूने तूने ओ नींद चुराई मेरी किसने हो सनम. Liquidations, hopefully it won't have any liquidations on the downside. There is a liquidations level. Very small move you have. New York sessions opening, it's going to be crazy, guys. All right, New York session opening, all right, risky, but if it gives to the range, it might be one positions for you as well. How we looking today, boss? Hanabi, Benjamin, all right. Little bit because of the news there were here and there, so we couldn't trade well. So we have right now, we are in the opening of the New York sessions right now. Okay. Opening of the New York sessions. Maybe firstly liquidations, right, for the gold. Opening a New York sessions. Wait for a small move on the downside maybe, and push you on upper side. New York sessions opening, giving your range and upper side, guys, if you wanted to take it long positions, right? New York sessions don't give a full trust, but it's up to you all. It's giving a positions for New York sessions right now. All right, New York sessions giving you the positions. Maybe we can target this one, right, guys? Stop loss should be in the range of, we can have stop loss over here, right, guys? We'll take very small risks. Opening New York sessions. Gold, wait for the market to come a little bit on upper side, okay, after giving you this range of move on the downside. Then we'll try to target this shots on upper side, I mean like up, try to target this one, all right, and this at least 0.49% on upper side. Yeah, gold went. BTC, I don't know. BTC, no idea. We have been trading the New York sessions opening right today. I have gone for one positions again one more time. New York sessions opens, guys. Let's see. Gold above these levels, okay. BTC was 64,000 yesterday morning, 64,300. Yeah. New York sessions, oh no, New York sessions is going to come. Maybe a retest, right? Let's wait. Okay, gold coming to the zone now. Let's try to trace for 0.45. New York session openings, it always happens something like this, guys. All right, given a breakout, the retest, I don't know it will go back or not. If it passed the retest just above, if it happens to move above this levels, that's okay. BTC is preaching. Breaching, guys, breaching again. So New York sessions is always something like this, guys. What to do? The opening gave a breakouts and a preside, the retest. We can wait for the same move, right? Let's try to wait for a few minutes, then we'll close it if it doesn't moves. Gold थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम नहीं है गोल्ड का तो. BTC is the problematic, always gives random moves. गोल्ड का कुछ बताना नहीं पड़ेगा. गोल्ड तो वो खुद ही बहुत अच्छा, गोल्ड तो बहुत अच्छा जा रहा है. BTC थोड़ा इधर उधर कर लेता है यार. BTC थोड़ा इधर उधर कर लेता है. Can't say anything because this is our mistakes only, right? Okay, while opening, if it happens to plan, then it will be something like that only. Still going good. Coming back to our entries one more time. मजाक मत कर भाई. ए भाई बीटी मजाक मत कर ले भाई. मजाक मत कर ले, मजाक मत कर ले. ओ बीरी मजाक मत कर ले. Bayjana, 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 Bayjana. हंस मत पगली प्यार हो जाएगा, हंस मत पगली प्यार हो जाएगा, हंस मत पगली प्यार हो जाएगा. Taking out the liquidation first. %. हंसमत पगली प्यार हो जाएगा, हंसमत पगली प्यार हो जाएगा. गोल्ड तो ठीक ही है guys. Book some profit, move your stop loss to the entry, let it flow, right? गोल्ड तो प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. हंसमत पगली. Gold, it shouldn't come below this levels, okay? If you're holding an upper side, this red zone, let me mark as a red zone. Don't let the gold, if it comes below this one, just keep closing your gold scalps. If it goes, keep pushing an upper side, move your stop loss entry and just let it flow, right? Because if it happens to come to this levels, right, you are going to get back to this zone one more time. Keep closing, guys, keep closing your gold setups as well. असमत पगली प्यार हो जाएगा, असमत पगली प्यार हो जाएगा. BTC मजाक मत कर यार, BTC मजाक मत कर. Breaking below this one, guys, if gold breaks below this levels, guys, gold will come to $4,351. all right, then only it will decide which side it should be moving. All right, okay. BTC बहुत नाटक कर रहा है, क्या करूँ गाइस, कुछ हिल रहा नहीं, हिल रहा है गाइस, गाइस गाइस गाइस. Okay, BTC running off now. Running off good. BTC कुछ कर ए फकर, कुछ फकर. La 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 la. अगर तुम हो जाओ और रिश्ता तोड़ देंगे हम, अगर तुम मिल जाओ और अदा जोड़ देंगे हम. Guys, BTC is breaching you again. Close the setup, guys, for the BTC, right? No more setup, we can wait for the same positions once if it happens to get reversed after getting a liquidations on a downside. All right, it got out from your levels. All right, right now BTC is playing around much. Keep closing, guys, with a stop loss. Sorry guys, today the market is not good. 0.13. I expect it, just get lost from the market, guys. New York sessions opening. All right, BTC gold, you see, I told you all market will come over here, right? Now going up and down, it depends, right? Okay, market can continuously move towards the downside from here as well, right? Okay, and market can give you the move on it from here on upper side as well, right? So what you're going to do is, guys, all right, okay, so in case if the market happens to move on upper side, you are just waiting for those levels to push on upper side, right? Breaks out, right? First levels, don't try to move it, right? Once it happens to break out on upper side, you can plan, right? But in case if it happens to get you down from here, right, then it can go really down on a downside. All right, pullback can be seen on our gold. Okay, So gold is respecting very nicely. BTC is the one which doesn't respect us all at all, right, guys? Okay. BTC, I don't have anything to give you all. BTC is really crazy, crazy, crazy. BTC lovers, sorry for you all. Sorry for you all. We can wait for the same levels to buy it, guys. All right, next time if it happens to come, we can wait for the same levels to buy it, but for now it looks for the shorts, right? Okay, till this levels, right, guys? BTC is nonsense, guys. It is nonsense. See, gold is going all good. No, nothing to say for the gold. Gold is perfectly respecting every moves. Gold respects every move. BTC is the one which is give a breakout, small retest required, again breaching it, wait for the same move, right? If it is on a downside, it will come back from these levels and try to give you towards downside from here. It is a long side move. It is actually trying to play inside the sideways, right, guys? Okay, guys, we'll take one shot from here towards this levels one more time. If it is not breaching you, it should be able to, and stop loss should be above these levels, the last move. It shouldn't go on the upper side, guys. It is making us gambler right now, BTC. BTC is making you gambler. It is making sideways now in these levels. La 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 la. If it comes, we'll take one last move and sleep. Okay, guys, we'll end up, otherwise we'll do many mistakes for the BTC. We are going to make many mistakes. Now gold got a retest to be done from the top. Gold is perfect. Gold is perfect. Let's go one more time. If it doesn't make any sideways, you are going to get the move, all right, guys? Okay, your target will be this zone. All right, BTC is really playing inside the small sideways zone right now. Okay, so because of that one, all right, so we will try to take a small move on the downside. All right, targeting these levels one more time. Stop loss should be above these levels, right? That will be again one more time sideways, right? Okay, maybe we'll try to target this levels, right? Firstly, as long as market happens to hit this one, move your stop loss to the entry and just let it flow. Gold. Small retest phase is left for the gold on upper side. So while retesting it, it might like to do something like this. 0.32. Gold lovers, you have got enough trades today, I guess. What to do? BTC is still standing in the New York sessions. It got inside the sideways small time frame. Because of that, what you are having a hard time over here. Got inside the sideways. BTC got inside the sideways, guys. La 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 la. Have patience. BTC made a New York sessions inside. There's one a page up sideways. A little bit late, right, guys? You might have entered from here, no problem. Last trade for today, okay, guys? We won't trade much. Friday have started a boring now. Market have randomly tried a lot too. Gold didn't get an entry right now. Zara muskura de, zara muskura de do. Books and profit, moves stop loss to the entry now. If market is giving us better opportunity, we can make lots of dollars. All right, guys. Okay, if the market is not giving you opportunities, how much you try, you won't be able to make dollars. That's the fact. All right. Okay. That's the fact. Book some profit, move your stop loss to the entry now for the scalpers. Book some profit, move your stop loss. Gold didn't get an entry. All right. Okay, so it couldn't come on upper side. Gold didn't give you the entries, invalid on upper side. Market is making you should book some profit. Okay, in case if it happens to make sideways again, then you will be boring again. Market is going to be boring. Liquidation second in, right? for the inverted head and shoulder patterns. Longs, those who wanted to wait for the gold long, you can wait above these levels until and unless downside. Those who wanted to go for the longs downside, you are not focusing at all. And next move, you will be focusing to remove these two peoples who have shots in these levels, right? Okay, in case if it happens to come back, right? Otherwise it becomes invalid, right? It might like to go for the big crash and a downside as well, right? So those are, if you have a short positions, right, those are holding, you might like to take a reference of this one, right? Okay, it doesn't mean that market is moving on upper side. All right, in case if it happens to return, right? Gold is crashing now. La 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 la. Okay, little bit boring, guys. Okay, so what to do? Market itself was little bit fishy tonight. All right, because of that one, you might not have good profits as well, right? Okay, so it's okay, guys. All right, it's fine. We have tried our best to get out, to find the setups, right? Okay, gold, everything went good, but for BTC, I think you have got a lots of time bashed off, right? Okay, for the BTC got a lots of time bashed off. Now finally BTC is giving some moves, because we have been, as soon as we start our trading thing, right, we opened one long again from here, then market went all boring. From there you started losing a lot money. This is the zone, this is the noisy levels whereby you started losing lots of bucks, right, guys? Noisy zone, you will always lose that bucks. This is what to do, guys, right? So always New York opening sessions, right? Today we try to start our trade from New York sessions opening, right? The breakout was given and it got picked out. The first 5 to 10 minutes is always going to be boring only, right? Okay, so you have to know that one. The 5 to 10 minutes is going to be boring in the New York sessions. After that only market keeps the one directions. All right, first 5 to 10 minutes is going to be boring, right? Okay, you have to know that one, right? So what to do? The market itself is like that. Market itself is like that. What to do, guys? All right, those who are holding shots on a gold, right, you might like to take a reference of this levels. Those who wanted to go long only above this levels, right now it's going good for the gold on a downside. No trade, but it's good, right? It's going good. Gold, BT have heated their full TPs, right? Okay, BT got a full TPs, maybe sideways you can experience. All right, BT got a full TPs finally. All right, so at least 1 or 2 stop loss you would have recovered it, right? 1 or 2 stop loss you would have recovered it, right? Easily, right, guys? Okay. From here, if you want to hold, stop loss to the entry after booking second profits, right? If it moves continuously on down, well and good, right? Next TP can be if it moves by a full TP is done, right? If you are holding it, then your next TP can be $64,579. But you make sure that while holding on a downside, you're expecting your trend lines. All right, okay, you're expecting this trend lines. Once you get out from these levels, you cannot do anything. You need to close for the scalpers, right? Finally giving good moves, right? Gold, good moves. BT. In fact, if it happens to make sideways, why everything looks so red over here, guys? Gold is crazy, guys. Gold now, this long positions become invalid, right? Gold is really going crazy. BTC also not bad now. Finally, BTC also not bad, that bad, right? So if it happens to give without breaking this levels, right, or this levels, right, the immediate one is this one, right, we can go up to $64,590. all right. So happy, guys, those who have made losses. Stop loss of 0.1, 0.2, 0.1. Finally you get a good range of profits now. Okay, so you're coming back to this sideways box one more time. Book profits, okay, guys. If you are holding, you should have stop loss at the entry. Keep tracing it. not yet. One Francisco, one move is left, all right, whereby you will be getting again second entry. You are about to get back to the sideways box one more time. For now, as long as market is not breaking it above these levels, you can hold it up to these levels, right? Okay. If it breaks, meanwhile, holding on a downside, you should have stop loss at entry, and you can wait right towards the downside. Finally, yes. Okay, good profits now. All right, everyone is getting good profits now, guys. Finally, all stop loss recovered. So in fact, that was 2 or 3, right? 3 stop loss that we have faced today. 3 TPs and 3 stop loss in the BTC. But for the gold, all done, set. 3 setups we have taken, 3 setups, it gave you the profits, right? Gold, small setups, that was no problem, right? People looking for the second entries, right? Once from here or from here, if it happens to come to these levels, we can go for one setups towards downside, but your stop loss should be above these levels, guys, and you are going to target these levels on a downside. How far the downsize? Down, we can aim for 64,181 Francisco. $64,181. Okay, below that one it will depend, all right, if the sideways happens to, because like we are having a sideways in this levels, all right. Okay, so this can throw market on upper side as well. Okay, it doesn't mean for now what it requires is just a small breakout below this levels, right? Okay, we requires a small breakout, goes up, right, and get down from here the maximum levels, right? Okay, and from here 1.35% we are going to target towards the downside one more time. All right, in case from this sideways, you know, guys, in case if from this sideways, if you are thrown towards the downside, if this sideways throws you down, this is one hope for you all to go towards the downside. All right, okay, because it have taken out the liquidations as well, right? Okay, and this has a good chances of, in case if it happens to throw you, right, then you have a good chances of going down from here, right? Okay, so the next levels that was pending, right, is going to be first, right, this one. All right, so you need to wait, right? You need to see where the market happens to breaks out, gives you out from this sideways or not. Okay, it is, I think tomorrow, I think we are going to play inside this zone, I guess, most probably, right? Okay, so it's coming back to the sideways, means we are going to obviously play inside the sideways, right? So that's crazy, right? Okay, so your stop loss already covered. Hopefully I could make you all happy, right, guys? Hopefully, right, guys, hopefully. Hopefully I could make you all happy. Oi. Going hard, yeah. Go down to 63k. Maybe, right? Francisco. Maybe. Firstly, we'll try to target only 64k, right? Okay. Yeah, bro. What's up? Good more. Just second, alright, guys. Just have patience. Second entry. We'll try to target from these levels if it happens to give us right. Okay. Yeah, over here, right. We are going to enter from those levels and try to push towards the downside. Second entry, okay. Those who have didn't get the entries, don't get panic, right? Don't get into FOMO. Wait. Okay, so far so good, guys. Hopefully, right? Hopefully. Gold going crazy, right? Gold second entries. Those who have missed the opportunity, don't try to get into FOMO and try to do the random things, alright, guys, okay? So, second entry can be this one for the gold. BTC can be this one, right? Okay. Second entries. And after that, we are going to aim for this one with a stop loss above this levels, alright? Okay. Alright, guys. Alright, so our full DP is done, right? If you wanted to book profits, it's up to you all. If you don't want to book profits, it's up to you all, alright? Okay, so full DP is done, guys. while going up on upper side, do nothing. Okay, while coming down, then only you can. Okay, hope that was helpful for you all, right? Okay guys, so we have tried our best to take out the best setups, right? Next setup is up to you all, right? But most probably you are going to get next setup, next entry from this levels, all right? Okay, for the gold as well as for the BT maybe, right? While going on upper side, do nothing, right? Once happens to come down, right? Okay, then we can plan it, right? And try to push on a downside, right? Okay guys, one more time. Okay guys. Okay, so plan it accordingly. That's all for today, right? Finally we could do some profits, right, on BTC. Finally a good one, right? So only 3 profits we have done today, right, on the BTC, and 3 stop losses, right? Okay, and the gold, 3 setups taken, right? And three TPs, small TPs. That's perfect, right? Okay, for the BTC, a little bit because of the sideways that is created on the top, we got a repeated time passed off, right, because of this move, right? So nothing much to worry, right guys? Okay, so if you are there, right, 0.6%, we just covered everything right now. Okay. So most probably I think I look forward to one more time trying to plan shots from those levels, right? Going on upper side, do nothing. While coming down, you can plan for the shots below these levels and trying to push you towards the downside, right? So we might like to aim for that time, right? Maybe $64,579 first, and maybe later on $64,179 as well, right? Okay, so this is what I'm looking for, right? Okay, gold as well coming. Okay. You you Okay, so this is the importance of not getting into FOMO. If you have entered from here, if you have closed over here, that's fine, right? But if you have entered from there, and this is the for the this level is for the shots especially. Okay, so what the market did, as soon as market reached to the short zone, people will be entering short over here with the FOMOs, right? So to take out them, the market have planned for the upper side move, right? So this you can see right on upper side. In case if the market happens to give you the sideways, you won't be getting a move on a downside inside this one only. In case if the market happens to make move within this levels only, right? Okay, but most probably I think the market is going to push you towards the downside a little bit, right? Okay, hopefully, right? Hopefully, right? Okay, rest up to you all, right? Okay, so we have tried to spend a good ample of time, right? Now I need to go, right? So 6 7 8, almost three hours, right? Almost 3 hours we have tried to spend in the market, right? And noisy. Okay, so we'll try to come tomorrow. I'll be a little bit late, okay guys? I will come a little bit late. For that one, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, all right, so that you can catch me 11 to 13 or 14 15 UTC, right? Okay. Oh, children are crying, guys. It's too noisy. Wait, don't plan directly, all right? Let it go up, and while coming down, you can have one mark over here, all right? If you want to plan directly, you need to have stop loss above these levels. That's all. All right, for the second entries. It's too noisy. All right. Okay, so most probably we can target for this levels. You have 1.35% of moves, control and manage your risk well, right? Okay, so this is what I'm going to say for you all, right? For the gold as well, right? Okay, let it play around, right? So most probably you are looking for the same zone, give a breakouts towards the downside and just pass through on the downside, right? Okay, so maybe if it wants to move, right, it will try to move a little bit on upper side, and then while coming down just take it and try to push towards the downside. This is what we can do. It's in case if it doesn't comes in your zone, then that becomes invalid, right? In case if it happens to make sideways, right? Okay, most probably it should be giving you all the moves. All right, okay, so nothing much financial advice. Make your own research before you move in, right guys? All right, so I'm ending over here. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you can catch me live stream from Monday to Friday sessions every day on 11 UTC, right? Okay, so this is Dragon. I'm not giving you any financial advice. Manage your own risks, right? Plan accordingly, right? Okay, so I need to go. I need to work out for my VIP people now, right? Okay, so yeah, that's the thing, right? Okay, so whatever you're doing it, try to manage the risks well, right? Have a good time, take care. I'll see you all tomorrow. Signing off.